Hey, so this is Johnny Walker. I'm going to show you how I use Lightroom. Got to remember to keep talking. Guess a little worried I might turn out sounding like Bob Ross, but hey, I can't think of anything worse. So here goes. So I scanned in the card that I shot on today, and I think this was the first shot I took of the day. Let's switch over, yeah. And I just loved how bright it was, reflecting in the sun. Then there was another shot I took today that I wanted to take a look at. There it is. Didn't quite get the eye in focus. A little contrasty. Let's see what we could do with it. Let's go down to, it's in effects now, right? Add dehaze. I always like to, oh, look at that. So if we decide to turn this black and white, probably go there with dehaze, come up to saturation, and then add some blacks in there. Uh, Bump the whites down. I haven't even bumped up the exposure. Yeah, try that a bit. A little blown out in some areas, but I think if I printed that, that would turn out beautiful. Let's see what else we got in here to play with. Bounce back to the library. So only in the library can you jump into this multi-grid view. It's kind of a pain in the butt because I would stay in develop mode all the time if I could bounce back over to it. Oh, also, just because I do these videos and I notice when, like, it's easy to notice stuff like the flag here. You know, if I take a series of the flag, I get the motion. But today my eye caught the shadow from the call letters on the bus. And so I spent my whole bus ride home just trying to keep up with where they were, where the sun cast the shadow. So also wanted to kind of show you guys, here's the quality that I get to actually get in here and play with that doesn't come through on Facebook ever. So let's go ahead and bump it up 3. Let's go even a little more. There we go, 8. So yeah, look at the detail when we get into bus cushions. So I'm shooting at this quality. Let me take it out of full screen so I get it to bounce through these quicker. Yes, I get to. Other than I was in Seattle, took a bunch of buildings down there, but I just noticed these. Check it out. That's pretty nuts. So this right here. So this is a metal plate along a wall. These are hydrants coming out. And this is just the reflection of what you see on this side because it's pretty polished granite. And so you got this reflection. And if we get over into the opposite side of this, so this surface is catching my reflection. Let's go ahead and jump into develop mode on that one and see what we can do with it. See what the haze does real quick. I don't think I want to play with the haze on that one. And I think first I'm going to look at the shadows, because I want to get more out of the shadows. And then whites, do I want more? Yeah, I could probably get away with more white, make it a little more contrasty. Then let's do the blacks a bit. We could bump the highlights down a little bit. Let's try clarify. Oh, look at that. And we could bump up the saturation, the vibrance. And especially because I just want this as my profile picture. There we go. So let's go ahead and export this. And I'm not going to put in any subfolder. I'm just going to export it to my desktop. So that's me trying to do better about talking about what I'm doing when I'm playing with my photos. But yeah, isn't that pretty crazy to go from that to that out of all that detail? And also what it was is I was shooting on a 80 millimeter lens, so I couldn't do macro stuff.